Hello, I'm the mighty magnificent mage, and welcome back to the Andromeda train. Alright, well, so we're going to explore Nexus right now, see if we can find anyone that can actually explain what's going on. Oh, hey, there's a... I don't have a gun on me. Let's just hope he's a good guy.
Hi there.
Hello, do not attack us. I think I still have an Omni Blade
We're
that
from
can kill you.
Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you? Did you say an arc?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, for a
they
second
just
there I was
went in.
wondering if he was a little bit tapped in the head.
Your VI over there could use an update.
But we thought you were all dead.
What?
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it.
Kendra. Hey, it's a Turian. I like you.
I'm Tyrion Kandros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I instantly
I'm
like
Ryder.
you.
This
You
is
are a
Cora Harper and
Turian.
Liam Costa,
Wait.
part of the Pathfinder team.
Actually,
sorry for that.
I'm going to be honest. I'm kind of
Our
50-50
sensors
with the
told us
Turians.
the ark had arrived, but Helios
Half of the Turians I meet are really cool, and the other half,
Just another malfunction.
you guys aren't buddies of mine. Why?
But aren't you expecting us?
You're the first ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center. Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
Once again,
Familiar
dark
with
energy. Ripping off Drew
And you'll know why
Carpishin.
we call it the Scourge.
Not cool, guys.
We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we called them.
Wait,
Are things
you
back
just...
to normal?
Look,
Not
dude,
even
if
close.
people are doing
But you're here
screwy
now, so
crap,
maybe
you
the
don't
worst is
just
over.
kick them out. That's
No word
kind
from
of
the
a bad
other Pathfinders?
idea.
No
I
word
mean,
from anyone, period.
most of these places aren't really
Any threats from the
habitable.
locals? So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with an attack.
We had a first contact situation on Habitat 7. Whole thing went...
We're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report.
And no one was expecting an arc to finally show.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Alright.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
Hello.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
No. Can I have
Karen
this?
Tan, director
But,
of the initiative.
I
You
wanted...
have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
We're here to assist.
We've heard about what happened, and we're ready to help.
We could use any supplies you have. Food, water, we're short on everything.
This is Foster Addison.
quack.
She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at her.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead.
Yeah, thanks.
He made me his successor.
Thanks for reminding me.
Alec is dead. Please understand.
I
the
am
entire
shocked.
initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out.
Yeah,
Bust.
yeah, I can
And
tell.
there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
Was that why
We need
you
to
were
find
exiling
more
people?
resources. But that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
Okay,
Now falls to
so
you, Ryder.
we need to find a golden
Are you
world,
up to the task?
and yeah, let's just go. My dad knew best,
My dad knew what it meant to be
so
Pathfinder.
we have
He
to.
wouldn't pick me if he thought I wasn't.
Your father won't
Right.
be around to fix
So-
things if you fail.
Ow.
No way to treat a guest.
Wait. That voice is
I'm Nak Morkesh, superintendent of this station.
is that
I
a
haven't scared you
female
off already.
Krogan?
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder
Okay, look.
here seems willing to try.
My biotic
use
combos are
fresh
pretty
perspectives.
awesome. I'm not
You've
too
heard my
concerned.
concerns. I'll leave you to it.
We're all feeling
Oh.
the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office.
Shoulder
Ryder.
check.
We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Okay, her hair is
Welcome to the Nexus.
kind of stupid when you think about it. Like, did you really waste supply space for, I don't know, like the hair dye and everything that she's gonna need to keep up that hairstyle? I like her. She's a Krogan.
Thank you
I'm
for
gonna-
standing up for me
I'm
there.
gonna be emotional here.
Hopes in short supply.
Screw professional.
here. What little we can find should have a chance. to
Ma'am, the
bloom.
Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you something. An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
Well,
And when the
alrighty
power
then.
runs out,
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't
So,
happen. And don't be shy.
wait.
Come see me when you have a chance.
Like, one of the first things you guys did wasn't, like, reactivate, like, well, not reactivate, like, just completely activate a power system. That seems
This is
No,
Nexus
it isn't
control. The
what we wanted,
Hyperion
but what
needs to get
choice?
ahead.
bad.
All right, what happened?
to who?
To whom? And your goddamn father. Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec.
Is that why you're not
Not how he
expressing
died.
anything?
I pulled those logs. What happened with Pathfinder?
You could say, Alec, why do you have to call him
I don't want to get
Pathfinder?
into it. Things went wrong. And now I'm the one you have to deal with.
Alec Ryder wouldn't accept that kind of ultimatum. Damned if I will.
You're not
never
emoting,
have left
like,
home
with
if
your
we-
face at all.
Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess.
What the hell?
We don't have a lot of options right
Okay,
now.
okay. I don't
Maybe
even
you'll prove your
care
father
if
right.
my
After
computer
14
is
months of
running like
failed
low
colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
standards of like not low standards, is like the lower requirements for this animation, but I'm sorry.
There's also this
Your
strange
your
technology.
facial
Has anyone studied
animations,
that?
you're not emoting at
We've
all
tried.
with them.
Not me. The brains in research. They're supposed to know their business. The current excuse? The tech we dug up on Mars was more advanced, but it was plug and go. The tech here thinks different? I don't know. We've mostly avoided it. And from what the Hyperion logs say about Alec, maybe that's good.
You've had no colony successes in over a year? How many tries is that?
Less than you'd think. The Scourge, spoiled worlds, exiles, hostiles. We can't just plop down an outpost and expect picket fences. We need the Pathfinder and Sam to scout, evaluate, and inspire. The
Okay,
initiative promised
you
a
didn't
goal.
have a pause there,
Andromeda
so you
has
didn't
not
need
cooperated.
the ...
And if it had?
Beautiful utopian horseshit. Colonies that produce and support each other. The Nexus a citadel, not headed by Tan. Or even me.
She's rather
How do you fit
hostile.
into the Nexus leadership?
I oversee the actual settlement effort. As the number of outposts is currently less than ideal, my influence is limited. As Tan is
I'm
quick to remind me.
Kind of
Left a
glad
perfectly
you're...
adequate career as a chief officer. Provincial capital, too. Only a new galaxy could pull me away.
Yeah, you're rather
And here we
hostile,
are,
so...
idling.
What do you want to do about the
There must be
hostiles?
some kind of plan for encountering hostile aliens. We can't have been that naive.
We expected life, not an enemy that refuses to talk. They don't attack. They disinfect. We're nothing until we're bacteria.
What?
Sorry. 14 months and you stoop to poetry. That's how bad it is. Not sure who started it, but we're calling them Ket. Kandros will know more.
Wait.
Maybe too much.
You didn't
You don't trust him?
have a
I trust him to
plan.
defend us. I do not trust a rising military influence in a supposedly civilian initiative. We came here to make history, Ryder, not repeat it. Ugh, goddamn poetry.
You didn't have a plan for if you met hostile aliens. You're a special kind of stupid. I'm just saying. Alright, so what was your
You
relationship
called
with
my
her
father
dad?
Alec. No one does that.
A lot of us joined the initiative because of his vision. What he shared of it, anyway.
Were you friends, or...
I'm not your new mother, if that's what you're asking. Or his friend.
Oh.
He hated that I didn't use his title. But no one's a pathfinder until they've path found
Oh, okay.
something. Much like a colonial director without colonies.
Oh, okay, so you're just a bitch. Cool, I'll be going then.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to
Right,
feed the
so you're not gonna
initiative,
call me
we might as well
Pathfinder
be 600
until
years dead.
I find a path.
Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you. Prove me wrong.
So basically, until I prove myself, you're just gonna be a bitch. Cool, good to know. I don't think I'll like her. So far, I like the Krogan. I like the Turian. I don't like Addison. Don't know about Tan yet. Oh, you are an Asari. Hello? No. Oh, she walk away.
Hello, I'm Jan Garson, founder of the initiative. It's through your hard work that the vision of the Nexus has come to life. You
Garson.
and all your colleagues
As in, like, Garson Academy?
Look around at your achievements. And if you have any questions, my door is always open.
Founder Garson's office is located at Workspace Not Allocated. Please select a topic. Viable planets capable of supporting life are key to our survival in Andromeda. The viability of a world is affected by several factors, including temperature, resources, threat levels, political stability, and so on. We have few viable planets currently within range. Resource levels are considered at risk.
Oh no, it was Grissom Academy, wasn't it? Okay,
The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy. After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates, or golden worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our destination. Even at a distance, studying the light from stars can reveal much about their planet's composition and atmosphere. 7 worlds, nicknamed habitats, have the life-supporting environment.
No, I really wonder how many people get really annoyed by this.
You are Employee Ryder, salary code 19B, active Pathfinder. Your supervisor is Director Tan.
I'm just really wondering, like, how many people get like really annoyed by like this obviously very loud.
587 days.
Seriously?
Why not plan on which beautiful colony you'll vacation on while you wait? For initiative strategy and Pathfinder coordination, please see Director Jaren Tan.
Okay.
For colonial affairs or outpost status, please see Director Foster Addison. For station maintenance, please contact Superintendent Nakmor Kesh.
I like Kesh.
For militia operations or Apex deployment, please see Tyran Kandros.
Kandros. Okay, so Kesh and Kandros are so far, I like them.
Integration from the Hyperion is ongoing. Personnel are still restricted to operations.
Okay. Well, that's a bunch of slightly useless knowledge.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
Alright, well, let's just find Tan, let's talk to him, and let's see what's actually going on with the whole being a Pathfinder.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found.
It could be very
Ryder,
soon.
we were discussing
I mean,
your
we got
next
rid of the
expedition.
lightning.
I thought I didn't measure up as Pathfinder.
Director Addison
Ah,
keeps
she has
her own
old lady
counsel.
face.
I keep mine.
And when you disagree?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the Golden Worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus.
Really weird tonal
Everything
inflections.
depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable, so how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think
Okay,
I should go
his tonal inflections are weird.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
I kind of want to remain professional. I want to say just point away, but he's kind of a dick. Just point away. Don't play games with me. Oh, what do I pick? What do I pick? What do I pick? You know what? Screw this guy. Don't play games with me.
The way I see it, you need me. If I pull this off, maybe you'll look like the leader you pretend to be.
Yeah.
But first, you have to succeed at being the Pathfinder you pretend to be.
Oh. Okay. He got the last
We're prepping
word.
it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No. I'm fine.
Alright, well, let's see what else he can tell me.
Ryder, you may have a less than flattering view of me, but I want to express my
Well,
condolences
yeah,
to your
you're
father.
kind of being a
I
dickhead.
appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure
Yeah,
he'd
he's
be
kind of
concerned
awesome.
that we still have several arcs missing.
Yeah, what happened to them,
Any
dude?
idea where they went?
Nothing certain, but tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted
Wait,
for.
didn't you say there was like
It's the initiative
200,000 on
unflattering
Hyperion?
way.
So wouldn't it be like hundreds
Did
of
you have
thousands?
some other business?
Any more information you can give me on the missing arcs?
No, and that is the distressing part. The Asari, Turian, and Solarian arcs are completely unaccounted for.
Well,
if they had the same
great.
problems with the Scourge that we did, I fear the worst. Should you find any clues, please investigate. Without the other arcs, the promise of the initiative can never be fulfilled.
Are there any other arcs we should expect?
We had hoped Quarians would be part of the first wave, but before departure in 2185, we got word they had technical problems with their ship.
Okay, well that
It
kind of
seems
makes
they're
sense.
also bringing along Drell, Hanar, and other species as well.
Oh.
Managing
Oh,
all of their
wow.
biological needs caused complications. We won't see them for some time to come.
Well, yeah, and considering that the Quarians, basically all of their ships are, you know, well, just kind of janked up together.
Sounds like the Nexus has had a rough time of it.
Publicly, I would say we're more than up for the challenge. Privately, I can tell you, it's been a disaster.
Yeah.
The Scourge killed hundreds, many of them our senior leadership. Even the founder of the initiative,
Killed hundreds. Dude, there should be like hundreds of thousands of you. Hundreds is bad, yes, but oh wait, yeah, most of you are in stasis still, you said. Oh.
How did Jean Garson die?
With the rest of the leadership. When the Nexus hit Scourge, a large wing of stasis pods was destroyed. They were killed instantly. These people traveled 600 years and died before they even woke up.
Well,
never glimpsed Helios. She never saw
I hate to say it, but them's the breaks.
Kandros mentioned something about hitting the Scourge. How did it play out?
Criminal elements took advantage of the emergency and preyed on people's fears. An uprising followed.
Wait, if there were criminal elements, why did you just try not make sure that you had, like, you didn't get criminals and people as, like, potential colonists?
The last of them. They're led by an outlaw, Sloane Kelly. She used to be one of ours.
Who is this Sloane Kelly?
She was head of security on the Nexus. She opposed the uprising at first, but eventually turned traitor and joined them. Misguided sympathy for the plight of the common citizen? Nonsense. They posed a direct threat to our existence.
There don't seem to be many Krogan around.
Good riddance. The
Dude!
Krogan demanded a greater say in political matters. The last place you want them involved. Their muscle. Nothing
oh, you're one of the
good for
racist
fighting and
Solarians.
lifting heavy objects. When they didn't get what they wanted, they left.
You're racist.
Why don't you like the Krogan?
Xenowist, I don't know.
They are a violent, ignorant species. Long ago, they waged nuclear war on one another. Their planet was decimated. My people tried to uplift them, but the Krogan could never tame their worst instincts. What if they bring their tempers to Andromeda? We'll all be dead.
You're a dickhead. Also, there was another question there.
Sounds like the Nexus has had a rough time of it.
Publicly, I would say we're more than
yes,
up for the
yes,
challenge.
I know.
Privately, even the founder of the initiative,
there we go.
Is dead.
Wanted to talk
we came
about
across alien technology on Habitat 7.
okay, there we go.
Seemed to affect the weather. Your people know anything about that?
There have been reports. Failed scouting missions have mentioned advanced structures of unknown design. Whatever they are, they defy explanation. But with our resources stretched so tight, no one has had a chance to study them. And what if the answer was bad for morale? Suppose these things turn people into food. All we know is the cat are interested in them. I'd rather
Suppose these things turn people into food. Wow, you are just not delivering this
well. What more can you tell
well.
me about the initiative?
It represents the greatest migration ever attempted. No one had ventured beyond the Milky Way before. All left home in search of freedom,
some
fortune,
people had.
perhaps a new beginning. We are the bravest souls each species has to offer. I hope.
Well, not really. I mean, when you think about it, you guys are kind of cowards. I mean, well, then again, the government was lying about the Reapers, so, eh.
What do you know about the early days of the initiative?
As most everyone knows, Jean Garson's vision made it happen. She was an entrepreneur on Earth, wealthy, young for a human. Garson had the
young for a human.
Initiative in the early
She was young for
70s,
a lot.
Many thought leaving the Milky Way was impossible. But she persevered. And as with most great ideas, the doubters were wrong.
Why do you think most people came?
There are thousands of reasons, one for every colonist here. What does any pilgrim seek? Usually, happiness, finding the thing that eludes them, the thing to fulfill them. While we cannot promise they will find it, we can facilitate the search.
Okay, well that's noble
Looks
of
like
you.
a melting pot around here.
The Nexus
So,
is home to
we're
several
America.
initiative species. Many came ahead of the Arcs. The hope is that this station will one day serve as the governing body in Andromeda. Though I'm not sure what they were thinking, lumping Krogan into the mix.
Dude!
As a Solarian, my kind tend to have a low opinion of them. Nothing I've seen here has changed that.
Dude! Seriously, man, stop with the racism.
As director of the initiative, are you in charge around here, or what?
If the others would allow me, they don't see me as the rightful successor.
So how does anything get done?
In theory, Kesh handles the Nexus's physical operations, Kandros runs the militia, and Addison manages colonial affairs. I oversee all of it. In practice, we argue, debate, and yell at each other until a decision is made. If we're lucky. It is maddening.
What's their problem with you?
I am not Gian Garson. Our founder was charismatic, eccentric, larger than life. Traits I cannot hope to mimic. She and her inner circle perished in the Scourge, some at the hands of the Exiles, some never made it out of stasis. I was deputy assistant for revenue management. Then all 7 leaders above me died. I was next in line for the role.
What?
So, you're an accountant?
Don't let that fool you. We are all capable of more than we know. When I was young, I was fascinated by the idea of exploring space.
When I was young, I was fascinated about time travel.
Then I heard about the initiative and saw my chance to try the path.
Doesn't really.
While I may not be setting foot on new worlds, my authority can ensure that you do.
Right. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, I was fascinated by time travel when I was a little kid. Doesn't mean that I'm, going to become a time traveler anytime soon, buddy.
Assuming the planet supports life, an outpost is critical. People like a roof over their heads, and you'll want to eliminate any hostile threats. Whether that's the cat or other terrors lurking in Helios, colonists being murdered on sight can be discouraging. Also, scouting and mapping terrain is a priority for any Pathfinder. And don't forget forward stations. You'll want those.
What?
What can you tell me about forward stations?
I was afraid you'd ask. It's mostly what the engineers tell me. A forward station allows mining, equipment repairs, and resupply for field teams. I mean, who wouldn't want that? But seeing as how every colonization effort has failed, it's just theory at the moment. You get to test it out, Ryder.
Great! Great. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I mean, one, I got all the information I can get out of you, but two,
we need each other. Our futures depend
you're
on each
kind
other's
of,
success.
you kind of suck, dude. Alright, well, let's go talk to Kesh and Kandros. Hey, you alright, man?
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
What is there to be paranoid about?
Okay.
We've had 3 malfunctions in the past week.
Oh, yeah, that's not right.
Sorry. Understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Did you talk to security about this?
How can I? For all I know, someone in security is the one doing this. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
just a bit.
Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny.
Yeah.
Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Sure, it's a quest and
Sure
I guess experience, so good
If you could
juju.
scan these other panels while I fix this
Also,
That'd
somebody
really
is messing around
I've sent the locations to
with
your Omni tool. Just send me
like,
the data when you're done.
yeah. Also, somebody's messing around with stuff that you really shouldn't mess around with.
I'm fine. And I don't know. It just blew up.
find out why. Be careful.
I mean, I'm just saying.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
Right? Huh. I think I forgot to hit confirm.
Hello, Kendros. Hey, buddy.
I know that look. The others.
Also, your armor's cool.
Something like that?
You get used to it.
Yeah,
Just
dude, I
focus
kind
on
of
being
like
a
you.
pathfinder.
Alright, look. Here's the thing, man. I get it.
Results. Though they'll
You're Turian.
Anyway,
You
welcome to
like the
Militia HQ.
military,
Excuse the mess.
you know,
This office
control
fields militia work, Nexus
government
security, and
system.
looking for
That
the
can't
Turian
work,
army.
okay? This has to
What's
be
the word on the Turian
like
arc?
a republic or a democracy or something. Or a
Some
democratic
independent
republic.
Atlas was destroyed. Others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
What's up with the cat?
What do you know about the enemies we've encountered? The Ket.
We usually see them on worlds with those alien structures. The Ket don't take kindly to anyone studying them. Not sure why. They don't talk to us. Every time we cross paths, there's a fight or they take prisoners.
Well, you also
Why?
can't
What do they
understand
want?
them, so...
No one knows. But I've seen their weaponry and what they do to those prisoners.
Yeah.
I want them a long, long way from the Nexus.
Why'd you come to Andromeda?
What brought you out here to Andromeda?
Ah, got
I
it!
was tired of being the good one.
The good one?
What?
The Kandros family is old military. There were expectations, you know? Then my sister became a sculptor and cousin Irene went pirate on Omega.
Wait.
Everyone was proud that I stayed in service. But I kept
Wait.
Jen Garson's dream was so
Wait.
gutsy, I had to be part of it.
Are you related to who I think you're related to? Is he talking about Nyrene from... Oh my god, both of their name is Kandros. Okay. Okay, that's kind of cool. The Mass Effect 3 Omega DLC, Nyrene. Okay, you're related to her. She's cool, man. She was cool. She's dead now, but... Oh, wait, she's not dead yet. Oh, she's gonna die. Oh.
You talk like you weren't part of the leadership. How did you end up commanding the militia?
I was escorting a prospecting team on some moon when those Ket found us. They penned us like cattle for experiments. I managed to get loose, snatched a gun, and freed the others. By the time we killed the
yeah,
bastards and
about
headed back
that.
to warn the
Did
Nexus,
you
everyone looked at me
notice
like I was in
how
charge.
the Andromeda? Hello? Mass Effect Andromeda, are you... I think the game just froze on me. One moment, people. We'll be right back. I just have to get Andromeda running again.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arm's back. Lucky. I thought we were done with this. Yeah. Would you, if you have time?
Already checked the consoles. Find out why. Be careful.
I think you forgot to hit confirm and fill out the forms. They're not listed. Nah, it's fine. You say you fixed them, you did.
What am I going to do?
If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a... I want them a long, long way. But I kept wondering, when do I get my adventure? Jen. The militia grew from there. Funny, once the heat is on, all kinds of people rise to the top.
And we're back. Okay, awesome, good. Alright, well, we're still learning some stuff from Kandros.
Are the Turians managing okay?
So-so. We're not good at sitting around in a crisis. Service before self gets drummed into us at boot camp.
Yeah, I know you guys are basically
We like to earn our citizenship, whatever galaxy we're in.
Whichever country had obligatory military service. I think South Korea?
It's rough out there. I might need backup if you can spare the people.
I have strike teams specializing in assault and extraction. If you need serious firepower, my Apex teams have you covered.
Oh.
In fact, I could give you authority to dispatch them. It'll cut down their response time.
Apex.
Thank you.
Our current ops are on the terminal. See if there's anything that could use a shot where it counts.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
Okay.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Let's see. Strike team missions.
Reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Kandros for authorization to participate.
Okay. But he already gave me the okay.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads. When we
yes,
need the best,
you already explained this to me. Skip, I don't
Since
care.
You have a front row view of the cluster.
You explained this to me.
I can give you authority to dispatch them.
What situations
You
do
just
they handle?
said that.
Protecting authorization.
I don't. Fine, thank you. You already said that. Oh, these are multiplayer. Okay. Those are for multiplayer, and I am not doing multiplayer. Alright, so I am vehemently against multiplayer okay, I'm vehemently against multiplayer. My reasoning is, personally, I don't think multiplayer should have any influence on how you play the game, and it just, no. It does not mesh well with me. Alright, whoa, oh, okay. So there are enhancements I can make. That's unexpected. Uh-huh. So, can I just make these whenever I find them, or what? Wait, should I get rid of these then? Because if I need the resources... This saying I need, like, element 0, iron, and stuff like that, but it's not saying that I need anything like power cores or whatnot. Okay. Ooh, datapad.
This is a nightmare.
Nope, nothing that really matters to me. Oh, what's wrong?
It's not right. It's not fair.
What's wrong?
Oh my, So it's true.
Yes.
A Pathfinder is found.
Yes, I have.
There's hope at last.
Also,
Maybe
your
You're
armor
impartial.
plating
This whole thing has gotten
to actual
so
skin
political.
is weird in
My
tone.
husband, he's locked up and slated for exile.
I mean, it's
for a
green
crime
and
he
purple,
didn't
really.
commit.
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would.
Well, yeah, maybe. It
It's
seems like they're
murder.
kind of gung-ho
They're
about it.
calling him the first murderer
What?
in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have.
Oh.
There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was
Okay.
an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
Yeah, sure.
I'd be happy to.
I don't want to see anyone
thank
get unjustly
I'm sure
jailed.
the jailer
Plus,
will allow you a
I
visit.
could probably use this as a way of making
Tell Nilken I
them
love
them think that, you know, we're all bueno and good. All right, cool. Yeah, nice. Liam, you're stupid. And a dick. All right, let's meet up with. I think all I have left is to talk to Kesh. Yeah, I want to go talk to Kesh and find out what she can tell me about the Hyperion.
Store oxygen in porous tissue, like Quiro's rockfish.
I still reckon they had breather gear stowed in that armor.
Brad, you must be the Pathfinder.
Hey,
One
you're the scientist I was
you and your
supposed to talk
Sam are
to.
exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Herrick, my colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
Ah, cool. What are your
What
specialties?
fields do you study?
Here it's into life sciences. I do planetary geology, oceanography,
So, fauna,
rocks and runoff. Aerodonus
flora-
is space and mathways.
fauna,
Not
rock,
that we've had
and
much to study, with
Okay.
everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
and your
Action
face
will
is
give us a
really
real workspace.
emoting.
Who can think with all this racket?
Hi, Pathfinder. Want to hit some rocks for science?
Try and stop me, buddy.
Absolutely. What do you need?
Sam and I used your scans and made a VI for geophysics surveys. Beta builds on the console there. Test it out in the field, and I'll wrangle you a consultant's bonus from Director Addison. How's that sound?
Cool. Totally willing.
Pathfinder, those bioscans are superb. Could you gather more for our comparative conservation effort?
Yep,
What
totally.
conservation effort?
Ah, my thesis is on the console there. Broad strokes, we're comparing and preserving organisms from both galaxies.
How would you
More bioscans and
preserve them?
samples to the catalog, I can get you a finder's fee. Tempted?
Yep, sure.
Pathfinder.
Hello, Dr. Andara.
Anything I can help with?
Perhaps.
Oh,
I discharged an
Aridana,
away team to
not
get readings
Andara.
from a section of the Scourge that was behaving anomalously. They haven't reported in for some time, and sensors can't locate their shuttle. I sent them out there. Good, dedicated people.
Your face is not emoting,
Your work is important. Don't lose sight of that.
which is really
When
concerning.
I'm out there, I'll see if I can find them.
Their friends and family will want to know what's happened, and I need to know.
Right. Well, I'll be more than happy to. Your face not emoting kind of terrifies me, BT Dubs. Ah, the console. Oh, there's the geophysics stuff that I need. Alright, awesome. And let's activate that. I don't really know what that does. And this is something about skill points being added on. So, yep, they were skill points for me. Great. Alright, biotics. I already know that I'm instantly going to upgrade throw, because I want that to be able to go a little bit quicker. And I think... yeah, I'll give myself singularity as well. Actually... Yeah, singularity would be good. Just in case. Confirm an exit, yeah. Actually, did I also get points for core? Yes, I did. Alright, that's even better. Well, we'll give her one more and a sorry commando. Because that will increase her power damage and just make her all around like a little bit better at handling stuff. Yes, I know. And go to Liam. Basically, just right now, I want to give them just a little bit better handling of, everything, because this is going to get a little bit hairy. There you go, and that's confirmed. Okay. Alright. So that was the scientist. Now, where is Kesh? Where is the nice Krogan lady? Oh, you're the merchant. Wait, do I have to not talk? Wait, can I not talk to him if I don't want to? Oh, that's ultra rare shotgun. Okay. This is all salvage, I guess. I don't really want to sell anything. Okay, wait, I'm kind of curious about something. Go to inventory. Go to resources, salvage. Oh. Okay, so they literally have no purpose, I don't think. Well, let's see if I can break them down to anything. Okay, so destroy. Let's go for something with a sell value of low. Yes. Okay, no, that just literally just really does just destroy them. Yeah, let's not do that. Alright, let's just sell all salvage. That gets me... No, no, no. That gets me 870. No, no. Yeah, I want to confirm. There we go. So, I could get a sniper rifle. Ooh, I could get a sniper rifle. Or, because I'm not going to need that because I'm not going to be doing too much. Like, omni-bleeding. Okay, well, there's that Turian, but I want to talk to Kesh first. Don't know why I want to use security footage. I already talked to you guys. Through here, maybe? Why is she hopping? Alright, well, you know what, folks? We will finish up checking out the Nexus next episode. I kind of... Because we're starting to run a little bit long. Yeah, I had to do that quick little jump with everything. Trying to fix up the problem with Mass Effect Andromeda crashing. But, hey. We'll head over to Sam right now. And then we'll call an episode. So, so far, I'm really mixed on Mass Effect Andromeda. I don't hate it, but at the same time, there's obviously a lot of issues with not just the facial animations, but other things. So, we'll talk to Sam next episode, and hopefully it's nothing too concerning. Like he's gonna take over my brain, because I am not the best Pathfinder. See ya, folks.